"The new company truck is yours," my dad smiled, handing it to my brother as an engagement gift. I gave my 2 weeks notice. 3 months later, they were desperate. For 15 years, I built my father's plumbing company from a one-man van into 8 trucks and 12 employees. I skipped college, weekends, and relationships, handled every emergency call, trained every hire, and kept customers happy. 5 years ago, my younger brother Travis joined. While I worked 60-hour weeks and took 2 a.m. calls, he showed up late, took long lunches, and left jobs half-finished. Complaints followed his visits. Dad's refrain, "He's learning," or "Not everyone has your talent, Alex." The pattern was blatant. Techs I trained got promoted over me. I created a scheduling system that boosted efficiency. 30% Travis got public credit for supporting the initiative. I pitched commercial contracts. Dad called it risky, then praised Travis when he repeated it months later. Travis made $15,000 more with fewer responsibilities. I drove a 2010 truck with 180,000 miles. Dad and Travis had late model vehicles. Partnership was always soon, then never. My truck was dying, slipping transmission, shot suspension, rust leaking onto equipment. After a breakdown cost us a client, Dad agreed to replace it. I spent weeks choosing the right truck cargo, efficiency, financing. At Sunday dinner, Dad jingled keys on a silver company keychain. I expected a partnership announcement. He handed the keys to Travis. "To start your new life, the new company truck is yours. We added the upgrades. Consider it an engagement present." Silence. Travis grinned. Jessica clapped. "Dad, that truck was for the service calls I handle," I said. "Travis doesn't take emergencies. You can keep your current truck," he said. "Travis needs to project a professional image. You're good with repairs." Driving home in my rattling truck, something snapped. It wasn't just the vehicle, it was years of being taken for granted. I called Jack, a former colleague now at Brighton Plumbing. "With your skills and relationships," he said, "you could write your own ticket." I realized my loyalty enabled mistreatment. Brighton needed a lead for their commercial division, the role I'd been denied. I spent a week documenting what I ran. Client notes, schedules, supplier contacts, protocols. I wouldn't sabotage them, but I wouldn't leave excuses behind either. Monday, I put a 2 weeks notice on Dad's desk. He went from confused to irritated. "You'll be back. They can't match us. You're throwing a tantrum over a truck." He never asked what Brighton offered: nearly 40% more, benefits, and a partnership track. Travis cornered me in the supply room, panic replacing his smirk. "You can't leave. Who handles Westside, the hospital, emergencies? Dad's grooming me to take over, but I don't know half of what you do." "I'm sure you'll figure it out," I said. "You've got a nice new truck." On my last day, I left an operations manual with my phone, card, and keys. Dad barely acknowledged it. At Brighton, validation was immediate. My boss, Kevin, introduced me as the best plumber in the county. I proposed maintenance scheduling upgrades. He backed me to roll them out company-wide. Fallout hit Wilson Family Plumbing fast. Yelp slid from 4.8 to 3.2. My system unraveled missed appointments and double bookings. Texts started from Travis, "How do I access the hospital records?" From Dad, "Where's the Peterson warranty info?" Then Travis botched quarterly maintenance at Riverside Medical Center, forgot to shut a main valve, and flooded a storage area. The hospital terminated our largest commercial contract, $180,000 a year gone. 2 senior techs quit that week, citing chaos and zero leadership. Tom later said Travis melted down, throwing tools. "Alex made it look easy," he muttered. I never bothered to know. Family messages shifted from "we need to talk" to "please call us" to "the business is in serious trouble." I focused on Brighton, closed 3 major contracts in 2 months, earned a bonus, saved for a down payment, and bought my own new truck. After 3 months, Dad called sounding broken. We met at a coffee shop. He looked thinner. Travis looked wrecked. Revenue down 60%, staff down to 4, bank threatening the loan. 3 trucks sold to cover expenses. The shiny new truck gone. "We made mistakes," Dad said. "I took you for granted." He slid a partnership agreement across the table. 45% ownership, big salary, full operational control. "Please, help us save what's left." The old me would have jumped. That version died the night they gave my truck to Travis. "I'm not punishing you," I said. "I understand my worth. I spent 15 years trying to earn what should have been given respect, pay, recognition. I won't go backward." Travis nodded. "I thought you were favored because you got the hard jobs." I was wrong. I gave them referrals and process fixes. "This isn't revenge," I said. "I didn't leave to hurt you. I left because I deserved better."